Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ceremony of International Day of the Girl Child. My name is Professor Christine Kozachuk. I am the founder of Every Girl Wins Institute, Her Right, and International Every Girl Wins Day. Today, I have a special guest that's hosting this with me, His Royal Highness Clyde Rivers. He's also known as King of Kuchiman Kabina Amisa the First. He is the founder of iChangeNations. He has won multiple presidential awards. He was knighted in the Kingdom of Guatemala, and all I can say is he is one amazing man that is working to create civility for all around the world. Welcome, His Royal Highness.
Thank you, Dr. Christine. You always introduce yourself, not how you should be. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the founder. Every Girl Wins that works in 22 countries, pioneered it single-handedly. She's the founder of Her Right, an initiative that's moving all over the world. She's just been nominated for a presidential award. She's a very humble lady, but I think the whole world needs to understand what Dr. Christina Kozachuk is doing for every single girl in the world. Dr. Christine, and again, thank you for this day, for actually bringing to the world stage great people that wouldn't be noticed if you didn't shine a light on them. So again, all thanks and honor goes to you for your efforts. So thank you.
Thank you so much, His Royal Highness. We are so excited to be honoring 10 youth leaders around the world. One of the awards we get is the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. And 10 of my representatives for Every Girl Wins will be honoring them today. So when I bring Dr. Ebere Nweze in from Sweden, she is our Sweden International Representative. I want you to introduce her. Hold 1 second. Let me get her in.
Dr. Ebere, first of all, there are no words for the wisdom this amazing woman has. If you ever have the opportunity to be around Dr. Ebere, go and be around her. It is not a waste of your time. One of the most brilliant women in the world, Dr. Ebere. Honored to have you here today.
Thank you so much, His Royal Highness, Dr. Clyde Rivers and Professor Christine Kozachuk. It's been my delight to work with you. When I look back, it feels like it's been so long, but it's just been over nearly a year now. And I'm excited and I'm so happy that Dr. Christine decided to do these awards and the previous awards. And also thank you for your support in everything, His Royal Highness. I feel excited that I'm representing the Scandinavia and I live in Sweden. And today I feel excited to be able to nominate a girl that I have watched grow up from childhood to become a responsible teenager and moving on towards a young adult. Thank you.
Wow, this is so amazing. And I thank, all my representatives that, go and find the best of the best for these awards. When we had the nominees, that were nominated, we chose the 10 best today. That is the leaders. They are the role models in their community, in their country. And they, lead by examples of people like yourself in the community. So we want to thank you for being a role model also for them and knowing that every girl can win. So we're going to go ahead and bring your nominee in. If you want to introduce her before I bring her in.
I can introduce her while she's on the screen.
Okay. If she can unmute. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My nominee is a young girl that I consider to be a role model to her peers, and her name is Nife Simi Oyeyemi, and I will talk a little bit about her. I have watched her grow up within the church community where I and my husband pastor. And she came into that church community as basically a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, and I have watched her grow from the teenage group to becoming an usher in the church. And she performs her role so diligently. And most times the adult ushers are not in the church, and she's there doing everything and making sure that everything is organized. And also sometimes she stands in as a teacher to the same teenagers that she grew up with. So I feel quite impressed, and I feel that she is someone that the other young people can look up to, growing up from being a child to becoming a teenager. She is still a teenager because she's just 17, and she's so responsible that you could leave things in her hands and you could be sure that those things could be accomplished. And by the way, she was one of the singers on the day that we had the Every Girl Wins Day. She was one of the girls that sang and to that music on the piano. So I'm so excited, and I know that this is someone that I feel deserves to be recognized today.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and put your award here. Whoops. You are awarded the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This award is proudly presented to, say her name, Dr. Ebere, again for me.
Baba Folakemi Oluwanifisimi.
Thank you. We, the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute, hereby recognizes you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. So I today award you this award on October 11, 2021. Continue being a winner of greatness.
Wow. Wow. And as His Royal Majesty, you are what the world is looking for. Thank you for being great.
Thank you very much for the award. As Miss Dr. Ebere said, my name is Bafla Kemoyemi, but most people call me Nife. I've been nominated the award for the work I do in the church as an usher. I've been nominated for being in my school. I'm one of the members of the student leadership team. We have about 4 student leadership team in our school, and I'm a member of one of the leadership teams and the senior. I'm also a co-leader for a basketball club in our school. And it's quite scary when you have that much responsibility and that much people that depend on you quite regularly. But it's so much fun because you get to develop your leadership skills and your social interactions with people your age and younger than you. And you also get to learn how to communicate with adults on a different level compared to when you just communicate with teachers. Now you have to communicate with them and stand in for other students and talk on behalf of them. So I've been able to learn a lot, and I'm very thankful and grateful for this opportunity and this award. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Our next ones that we're going to bring in,
Great young lady.
It's really great. Is Shuli, is from India. Her name is Dr. Shuli Mukherjee, but we're going to do a video for her. She is our India representative. So we're going to play a video for her why she nominated her nomination for a Prita Biswas, which will be on here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and play that.
Warm greetings from India. This is Dr. Shuli Mukherjee, Director, School of Education and Dean Student Affairs at Adamas University, India. Also a passionate academician, a global thought leader, and an inspirational speaker. And as the International Ambassador for Every Girl Wins Institute, it gives me immense pleasure to nominate Arpita Biswas for the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. In fact, Arpita is a bundle of positivity, energy, and enthusiasm, always eager to lend a supportive hand to others around her. And in fact, as an emerging leader, I have always seen her taking numerous initiatives, both academic as well as social, for the benefit of others. In fact, I have always found her to be quite high in emotional intelligence. And I wish her all the best in all her future initiatives and endeavors. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was
Great.
great. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Arpita Biswas in. If you can unmute yourself.
Namaste everyone from here.
Hello.
Good to have you on. Thank you.
Thank you. So today, we are awarding you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This award is proudly presented to Arpita Biswas. We, the governing body of Evergrow Winds Institute, hereby recognize you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. So today, I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, award you this award on October 11th, 2021. How are you?
I'm great, ma'am. I'm really grateful for giving me this award. I'm really grateful to my director as well, Dr. Shauli Mukherjee, for actually nominating me for this award and sending my nomination. And I would really say a few words, as I won't take much time over here, that this award means a lot. And she has actually already told about me what I do. And this is not what I will stop to do. I'll continue doing this because this is what I find is really needed, is a need of the hour, because everyone definitely needs help, as well as there are a lot of people underprivileged. Especially, I'm really looking for the ones who are underprivileged in the education sector, because I believe in the equity of education. So as a trainee teacher right now, I'm really focusing on to build a place for every student to really have an equal and excellent education, as well as to everyone who needs my help. Thank you so much for having me here, and I hope that you all have a really great day ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you for your excellent heart for the world. The world's a better place because of you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we look forward to working with you with Evergrow Wins and continue being a winner of greatness for every female around the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, that's a great job, Dr. Christine.
Yeah. So our next representative is from Nigeria. It's Ijoma Nobel. She has also recorded a video for her nominee, and I'm going to show that in just a few seconds.
Good day, Dr. Christine, and to everyone watching this program. My name is Ijoma Nobel, and I am representing Evergrow Winds Institute in Nigeria. It is an honor and a privilege to be on this platform once again to present to you my nominee, Favor Ohaneme. Favor is 22 years old and currently studying at the University of Lagos, Nigeria. She is the founder and CEO at Avon Collection Business Center, located in Lagos, Nigeria. Over the years, Favor has successfully empowered women and girls on importation business as part of her contribution to the development of African women and girl child. I nominate Favor because she is so passionate about the development of the girl child and women across the country, and I am.
Wow, that's amazing. So I'm going to show the Favor, her video of accepting the award, but let me get the award up for this second. Okay, Favor, we are awarding you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. We, the governing body of Evergrow Winds Institute, hereby recognize you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. I award you this award, Professor Christine Kozachuk, on October 11th, 2021. and we will show her video of her accepting the nomination.
Thank you so much for this award. I feel really honored. It means so much to me. Winning this Every Girl Wins award, well, has been a long time coming, and a big thank you to everyone who has been a source of motivation to me. Thank you very much, and I dedicate this to every single girl out there doing their best to come at the top, doing their best to change the world, doing everything in their power to make sure that the world is a better place. And this is amazing. Honestly, this is amazing. So I would just like to say to everyone out there, keep pushing, keep doing it, and keep being you. Don't you ever stop.
Wow.
Keep being
Wow.
you. I love that. Keep being you. That
Amazing, man.
is
These actual candidates that you're awarding are so excellent.
I mean, keep being you. So our next representative, and many don't know that I have male representatives in my culture here with Every Girl Wins, but what we know is we need men to be in our corner as we do females to be in our corner, because they have a voice for females also. He is our Liberia Every Girl Wins representative, and that's Branko Tambah.
Hi, Dr. Christy, and hi, Royal Highness.
Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. Well, it's a great day to be here. I mean, we all know when you have women winning, it's a win for everyone. So it's just truly an honor and a blessing to be here and just to be part of it, having been raised by my mother for the most part and seeing how she went through all of her challenges and strength. That's what gave me what I am. So that's why I'm into this. I'm truly honored and blessed to be here.
And thank you so much.
And you know what? And Mr. Timbo is a great man. I'm telling you that what he does, he's empowering women. He's empowering people. He's a voice you'll be seeing all over the world, because his work he's doing is just phenomenal. So we're honored to have you here.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. And we're going to bring in his nominee is Olivia Livingstone. And Branko, why did you nominate Olivia for this award?
Well, I would say it's a blessing, to watch her coming through a humble beginning. There are a lot to say, but just to go through, I have a 4 points. She's an ambitious, and hardworking youth who have always, strived for the sky. But one thing that I learned that in the process, she served into different leadership roles. And in that, she just didn't go in all by herself. She always made sure she take others with her. She have been a service to her community. Her commitment to uplifting others and just helping to make a difference in the world has been a key. And when I see her grow, coming from a country that came out of 14 years of civil war and still trying to get its bearings going, it's truly an honor, to find such an amazing youth leader who is leaving a legacy that others can be able to look at and strive for. And I always pray that if I can have 5 people that will live here in Liberia, there's so much work that we can get done back there.
Wow.
But I'm blessed that through her, we will be able to transform culture and restore the culture of honor to Liberia, that young people can find pride and dignity and love for their country.
Wow.
Thank you so
that's
much.
Why I nominated.
Wow. So, Olivia, you have been awarded the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This award is awarded proudly to you, Olivia Livingstone. We, the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute, hereby recognize you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, award you this award on October 11th, 2021. Hello, Olivia. Yes, I was supposed to say yourself.
Hello, Prof. Christine. Hello, everyone. It is with great honor today that I accept this award. As a librarian, it has been difficult to advocate for the environment, especially in a country where a lot of people don't know what environmental sustainability is. But as I was determined to do so, and with the support of my parents, with Mr. Branko Tambah, and now the Africa Wing Institution, I'm 100% certain that this can be done. I'm also very grateful to everyone who has supported me along this journey. Awards are a source of motivation for me. They encourage me to go forward and they show me that my impacts and my little efforts to make the world a better place are being noticed. Now, this award is dedicated to all young girls, all women out there who are striving to make the world a better place. So you might feel like the world is not noticing you, but your efforts will not go in vain. Thank you for being you.
Wow. Thank you, Olivia. That was amazing.
Olivia, thank you. That's great, Olivia. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. Our next representative, that's amazing. I mean, these women are, these young girls and youth are just.
Yeah, my man, come on, Dr. Man, this is what the world needs to see. And again, by you highlighting them, gives every girl someone they can look at in real time life.
Yes.
Not just a great historian, but today. So thank you again.
Yes, they're absolutely amazing, amazing. So our next representative is Nyamal Day. She's the Every Girl Wins representative from South Sudan.
And you know what, if you don't mind, she is one of the brilliant voices of the world coming. I mean, in Nyamal, if you ever have the chance to be around her, she's a wealth of wisdom. She's highly educated, but she has a heart to help everyone. So man, Nyamal, honored to have you here.
Well, I'm honored too to be here today this morning. And thank you to Professor Christine and HRH, Dr. River Clyde. Congratulations being king. I'm truly honored, and I'm also too sad that my nominee for today did send in the video if she wasn't in, but I don't know if it can work on my end if I can share with you, because if you hear her word, Nyabwai, she is a phenomenal woman. She's a phenomenal. I've been watching her the whole entire about 6 years now. I watched her send. I don't even know. The fact that I'm young too. At the same time, she's younger. Is even make it more incredible. This girl, she has the voice of she's an activist, I will say. She had that voice when she said, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, and exactly what she's going to do. She said she's going to write a book. She wrote a book and translate that into a native language for people who doesn't speak English, and then also too, she's working. She's a model too as well. And not only that, so she is in a world stage, where she's actually being heard in the community, going back and forth with men, in general, because in our community, when they see a woman who actually is speaking up is dangerous for them. They really want to shun her off and not to be able to speak. Not only that too, she just bring a different perspective and life in general. And it's not only in South Sudanese community, but I will say around the world. She have that history background where because she's a writer, she get to dig it into, if you heard about King Tut, he's from Egypt, thing like that. She dig in. She's like, no, this is a Noor man, And when you see that, and every time I look at it, I say, why couldn't you just become historical? Because that's who you are. Because you have to dig into your background, into your history, where you come from, and things like that. So where now she's like making video about histories, about South Sudan, where it was, and I'm like, get to be interested in it. And now she's she's turning into political too. And I'm like, ooh, I wasn't sure where you go with this, but I love it. You know, she's a combination of every leader out there. And that's one of the reasons why I chosen her for Youth Leadership Role Model Award, because she is someone that everyone look up to. It's either going to be a young girl, it's either going to be a young woman, it's either going to be a woman or men to themselves, you know, and she's a diverse person as well. So, you know, even though she's born in Ethiopia, most of South Sudanese are born in Ethiopia, born in Kenya, but we still consider ourselves South Sudanese because that's who we are. You know, the fact that because of the war is the one that breaking us apart, you know, and that is the main purpose. That's why you see them, you know, they are born in Ethiopia. Some are born in Kenya. Some are born in Kakuma, Ethiopia, Kakuma, Kenya. Some are born in Uganda. It's because our country is divided. It's all apart, you know. If war has not contributed into this, we probably wouldn't be in this position.
Yes. Now, far as the video, because this is not Zoom, you can't do a share on it unless you can get her voice. We can hear her voice through what.
Yes, I can do that. Actually,
let me go ahead and honor her, and then we'll try the voice.
Okay, sound good.
Okay. Today, the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This award is proudly presented to, say her name.
Yeah, boy, got Bell.
Yeah, with the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute, hereby recognizes you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and your younger youth in your community. Today, I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, honor you this Youth Leadership Role Model Award on October 11th, 2021. Okay, now if we can do the you know, just the audio, that will be good.
Yep, I actually did share it with you. It's right there.
Wait, hello. Let's try that.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, oops. No.
For considering me as a nominee in the category of Youth Leadership Role Model Award. I am grateful to receive this award. I came to Canada as a refugee at the age of 8 from Ethiopia because at the time South Sudan was going through a civil war. I have prioritized my education my whole life, and as a result, I have gained many things from it. I have gained strength, knowledge, and a strong sense of self today. And currently, I am serving my community through various outlets. And all of this is due to the fact that I got an education as a young girl. Today is the International Day of the Girl Child. Today, I would love to remind all of us that we were once young girls from different various backgrounds, different social, economic upbringings and whatnot. But we all have a chance to become the type of leaders we want to become if we got a chance to be educated early on. I come from a refugee camp, but being relocated to Canada and having access to early childhood education, in this case elementary, junior high, and going on, I really benefited from this. And today I get to lead and I get to serve my community in so many ways. And I'm grateful to the fact that as a young girl, I had an access to education. May this award and this whole project encourage young women and young girls all over the world to understand that their dreams are valid. They can become anything they want to become because our gender is not a liability. It is a blessing. And let's show the world that we are a blessing through believing in ourselves and through embarking on many different journeys that are uniquely suited for every one of us. Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Man.
Wow. Our gender is not.
Man, she's great. That man, isn't she phenomenal?
I don't know what happened to Nyamal. She just kind of disappeared on me there first. I may have. Well, I'm not sure what happened. But our gender is not a disability.
Man, did you hear what a phenomenal young lady she is. She's going to impact the globe.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that was powerful. Very, very powerful. I mean, very powerful for that. Let me see. If for some reason, yep, she got kicked off. There you go. It's like you got it for somehow I kicked you off. I think I just kicked you off. But we're like, we cannot believe how powerful, you know.
My goodness.
Yeah, our gender is not a disability. I love that.
Yep.
And thank you so much, Nyamal, and for representing South Sudan and bringing amazing, incredible, you know,
excellent
like that to us, because it's going to take the youth to help us continue fighting for her right. On that. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Have a good day.
Thank you. Oops. Okay. So our next guest, and we actually were supposed to have a Dr. Carolyne. Okay. So Fidelia, our first group has been in. So our next representative is Dr. Fidelia Galon. She is not here. I do not see her in the feed, so she is not here. And I'll let you talk about it a little bit. And she is our Suriname representative. I'll let you speak a little bit about her, His Royal Highness, and then I'll play the video from her nominee.
Yeah, Ambassador Fidelia Galon, Grand Galon, is probably one of the greatest activists for an tribe of people that I've ever seen. And example, she was one of the first women in her tribe to ever graduate from college. And she's moved into as an ambassador for her country, for her people. She is a living example of everything good. So, Dr. Chris, we're honored to have her on the team.
Absolutely. And her nominee, and we will be honoring her today, the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This award is proudly presented to Samani Haldarp with the governing body of Ebere Institute. We hereby recognize you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, award you this award today on October the 11th. And I have a video from her.
Yes. Everyone, I'm Samani Haldarp, a young entrepreneur from Suriname. My slogan is "Don't give up, follow your dreams." I'm 18 years old, and I also have a Facebook page where I promote my business. It's called Mora's Clothes and Designs. What I also do besides stitching is designing mugs. That's under the name Mora's Mugs. I have to honestly acknowledging that my mom motivates me, and giving up is not an option. I want to grow to both national and international with my business. I also want to thank my mom, Regilia Mitani, and my auntie, Fidelia Galon, and Mrs. Christine Roberts. Thank you.
Wow, a young entrepreneur. Man.
Yeah, she makes baby clothes, for babies. That's one of her business practices that she does, that she stitches them from hand. So, His Royal Highness, our next representative is from South Sudan, and it's Dr. Carolyne Opinde.
South Africa.
Excuse me. Yes. Hello, Carolyne. How are you?
Hello, Your Royal Highness and Professor Christine Kozachuk. It's really an honor and a pleasure to be here today. Happy International Day of the Girl Child.
Happy International Day.
Dr. Opinde, you're an example for every girl in the world. I mean, if you're what you do and who you are and how you embody people is priceless and epic. So we're honored to have you here.
It's a great honor and a pleasure.
Dr. Opinde, please tell us why you nominated Stacey Fruit.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, happy International Day of the Girl Child 2021. And this year, the theme is Digital Generation, Our Generation. And it is my honor and really a great honor and a pleasure today in my capacity as the country representative for Every Girl Wins Institute and the Global Ambassador for Women and Girls around the world to present the Youth Leadership Role Model Award to South Africa's leader, Stacey Frew. Stacey Frew is a young girl born in Johannesburg, South Africa, which is the capital city of South Africa. She's fun-loving, she's bubbly. The first time I met her was in 2018, actually, when we both were presenting at a women's event, and she came in with her mother, father, brother and sisters, and it was amazing. And from that day, I told myself, and I always remind her mom, and I tell her, when I saw her and what she can do, I told myself, whenever I go, wherever I am around the world, when there is an opportunity to create a seat at a table for a young girl from Africa, I'm going to create a seat for her at tables that I sit at. And here we are today. A little bit about her. She is the face of the International Labour Organization, ILO, and Africa's Union International Campaign to End Child Labor 2021. She is a philanthropist. She founded her own nonprofit. She's an activist on literacy. We talk about life literacy. She's an activist on literacy. She's written 5 books by herself. The first book she wrote is when she was 7 years old, and she wrote it without her mother's or her father's support. She just came to them and told them, here's a book I've written. Can you help me to publish it? She is an ambassador for safety and security, child abduction and trafficking prevention. She's a role model. She's an international multiple award-winning bestseller author. She has won over 40 awards around the world. She is a TEDx speaker in South Africa and the youngest to deliver an international TEDx talk, making it 2 TEDx talks within 18 months. If I go on and read all her credentials, it is 4 pages long if I read each and every one of them. And I just want to say, Stacey Frew, thank you so much for everything that you are doing. You are indeed showing the world that an African girl is unstoppable. All the girls of Africa, you are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. And so today, it's really a great honor and a pleasure once again to be in this great ceremony to celebrate Stacey, as well as all the other nominees around the world. Congratulations to all the young leaders, role models, awardees around the world. Girls, you are unstoppable and keep on impacting lives.
Yes, Dr. Opinde is correct. When you read her bio, 60, 70 years have not accomplished what she's accomplished amazing. So Stacey, we today want to award you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This award is proudly presented to Stacey Frew. We, the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute, hereby recognizes you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. Today, October the 11th, 2021, I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, awards you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. And she has a video, so we're going to show the video.
Good day. My name is Stacey Frew. I'm a 14-year-old international multiple award-winning author and the current face of the African Union and International Child Labour Organization's 2021 International Campaign for the Elimination of Child Labour, #EndChildLabour. Thank you so much, Every Girl Wins Institute South Africa, for the recognition as a Youth Leadership Role Model Awardee. Join me and other youth leaders from around the world on the 11th of October as we commemorate the International Day of the Girl Child. Thank you, Professor Christine Roberts Kozachuk, for creating this award.
Wow, very impressive.
What a statesperson, man. What a stateswoman. Man, I love it.
Yes, she's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Carolyne Opinde, for being a representative for South Africa and bringing amazing, amazing youth like herself into the organization. Because, like I said earlier, we need women like her, youth like her, to know and to be able to use their voices to change it for the rights of females around the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Super.
Okay, so our next awardee is going to be Dr. Dorcas cannot get on here. So we have Reverend Dr. Dorcas Kavod from Kenya, and she is honoring, her honoree is Mercy Ann Lukal. So Mercy Ann Lukal, we are awarding you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award today with the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute. Hereby recognizes you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. Today, October 11th, 2021, I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, award you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award for your leadership in your community. Thank you. Okay, that's her. And the next one is we have our Sweeney, and she is our Every Girl Wins is Sweeney representative, and her name is Dube. So she has, I have a video for her also that we're going to share. The reason why she nominated her nominee.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what an honor to be part of the International Every Girl Wins International Girl Child Day. I'm very excited to be part of this day where we are actually honoring young ladies globally that are youth leaders. I am Dube from the Kingdom of Eswatini, and I would like to introduce Nasibo, a young lady who is playing a big role in the Kingdom of Eswatini in reaching out to young girls, mentoring them, as well as doing some charity work. She's also involved in leadership work in church, and I would like to congratulate her for the work that she's doing on this day. Congratulations to all the winners.
And the lady that she, the young lady that she nominated was Nasibo Zwang. Nasibo Youth Leadership Role Model Award with the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute hereby recognizes you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership skills in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, award you on October 11th the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. This was fantastic. The Kingdom of Sweeney.
Eswatini, yeah.
Eswatini. And so our next one, she is not an Every Girl Wins representative, but she is Dr. Robin Lococo, was Challenge Champions in Heroes. So His Royal Highness, I will let you talk about her.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Presidential Award winner, Congressional Top 20 Award winner, with Danny K. Davis, Congressman out of Chicago, a vision to make sure that the actual differently abled are not left behind. One of the icon heroes of the world, Dr. Robin Alice Mosier Lococo. Good to have you in.
Good morning, Your Royal Highness. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Hi, Dr. Christine.
Hello, nice Dr. Robin. Now I know your middle name.
Yes, and the whole world.
So Dr. Lococo, tell us why you nominated Dolores for this award today.
Of course. Dolores is a very motivated and intelligent young woman who will go far, I believe, in making a difference in this world. It is my pleasure to have nominated for her for the Every Girl Wins Award. She's representative for the United States today. Dolores is a 24-year-old graduate of Cal State Dominguez Hills, graduating with honors with a bachelor's degree in anthropology.
Wow.
a minor in communications.
Wow.
She is now attending the University of Long Beach for her master's degree. While going to school, she also works as an entertainment researcher in North Hollywood. Dolores is also working on her thesis project in applied anthropology with an emphasis in media anthropology. When she is not going to school, she is home, and all her attention goes in caring for her younger brother, Tracy, who is disabled, along with her two parents who are also physically disabled. That's how I met or came aware of Dolores, as we had an event in California here where I honored her mother and her brother as a challenge champion with Challenge Champions and Heroes. So she's an amazing young woman.
Wow.
She's going to do great things in this world. So it is my honor and privilege to nominate her this day.
Wow.
Well,
Dolores,
can you unmute yourself?
Hello, Dolores, my goodness, you're a hero, Dolores.
Thank you.
Good morning, Dolores.
Good morning.
So Dolores, we are honored today to award you the Youth Leadership Role Model Award. We, the governing body of Every Girl Wins Institute, hereby recognize you as a youth leader role model. You have demonstrated strong leadership in your life, community, and school. You lend a helping hand to your peers and younger youth in your community. So Dolores Duran, I, Professor Christine Kozachuk, honor you on this day, October the 11th.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Dolores. Wow.
Good going.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor, for putting this together. Thank you, Dr. Lococo, for the nomination. And thank you for all the nominees. Without you guys, the world would be a much different place. So thank you so much. And I'd like to thank my parents and my family for supporting me in everything that I do. Without them, I wouldn't have done anything.
You are a great example. If we had more people like you in this world, the world would be a much better place. And I want to just thank you for being an actual role model for others. You have sacrificed your life for others. And that's what we need more in the world than anything else. So, man, Dolores, we are truly honored to have you on this international stage, because this is the one you're supposed to walk on.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you both.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a
This has been really great. And I want to take a moment to thank so many that have watched. Jay Marutu, we've got so many, our representatives that are at Damaris, which is my assistant, Ambassador Ijoma, Daksha, which is actually Daksha is one of my business school scholarship awardees from back in March that she received that, and Kita Bezwaz, and so amazing people. But what I want to take the time at this moment to talk about is, International Day of the Girl Child. And one of the things that I have is I advocate for her right as one of my initiatives. And we have a proclamation that we ask so many people to go to sign. Go to herright.net and sign the proclamation to take a stand for females around the world, because what we know, it is her right worldwide for equity and freedom from birth till death. And that is worldwide. That's in every country, every community, every home that we are fighting for to ensure the rights of education is being heard, the rights of them, of others being able to drive a car. Anything that we can stand up for is what we're going to stand for. So go to herright.net and sign that proclamation. His Royal Highness, any last words?
Yeah, thank you for being a good leader. And truly, every time you have one of these events, my heart just is open, because we always get the best of the world, and the best follow leadership. And I want to thank you for your leadership of Every Girl Wins in Her Right. It's infectious. It's impacting the whole world. Thank you for who you are.
Thank you so much for His Royal Highness, for you also using your voice for females around the world and for their right. Like I said, we have men, and that in this organization that fights also for the rights of females, and to ensure every single day they're winning. So thank you again. Go to herright.net, sign that proclamation, have your voice heard, and I will see you the next time. Thank you.